things that went wrong, misjudgments, so in my career. Yes, I think there was an episode, and how it arose was that when I was in Liverpool doing my thesis on fetal haemoglobin, that would have been in I was there from 69 till 71. Cedric Carter, Cyril Clarke was really adamant that at my stage I should definitely go back and do general medicine or paediatrics, a general medical job, you know, and get accredited in medicine and then do genetics. And a job came up at St Thomas's Hospital, and I went there as a lecturer in general medicine, and it was dire. Partly because of St Thomas's Hospital hadn't moved into the current century, as it were, in terms of attitude to all sorts of things. I mean, okay, one always gets good experience, and I mean, I got a lot of medical experience, that's true, in the time I was there. But when David Weatherall contacted me and said we're going to do this project in eastern Saudi Arabia to see if fetal haemoglobin is protecting against sickle cell disease there, I jumped at the chance to leave. And that was end of 71, something like that. And then in 72, no, it was 72, 73, and then I established a link with the Arabian American Oil Company, went out there and did a lot of research on this benign sickle cell disease in the Eastern Province. And although a lot of people said, come on a minute, you're going to Saudi Arabia when you should be going to the States, you know, Victor McCusick or various centres like that. Well, I was escaping from St Thomas's Hospital, and it really was very valuable in all sorts of ways. I was completely running my own research. Nobody was telling me what to do. I was deciding how to do it. David Weatherall never came over. He didn't like flying at that time. And we sorted it out, and I learned quite a bit of epidemiology too, and people were very helpful there. And so that, I think that stood me in good stead, as good a stead as going to the States, I suspect. But when that came to an end, that initial study, I was welcomed back, fortunately, two guys, Maurice Lessoff, head of medicine there, Professor of Medicine, and Paul Polani, very helpful. And so I was back at Guy's, continuing my work, research in Saudi Arabia, but learning to do clinical genetics with Paul Polani in the Paediatric Research Unit. So by that time I was really definitely going to do genetic counseling, clinical genetics.